how your attitude can make things better or worse. If you're anything like me, you might remember school teachers, parents, or maybe your grandma saying to you, "I don't like that attitude, young lady." As a kid, it's easy to grumble when told to quit complaining and just do what needs to be done. And when it comes to running a business, the same principles apply. Attitude is everything. Your attitude, whether it's good or bad, will impact nearly every aspect of your business. If you're looking to improve operations, sales, and everything else that affects your bottom line, the first thing to ask yourself is whether your attitude is in the right place. Aptitude can be learned, attitude, and not so much. When looking for new employees, it's common to make a list of all the required skills. Well, there's nothing wrong with this. If you really want to find the best people to work with, a positive attitude should be your first requirement. If someone is missing a skill or two, but they've got the right can-do attitude you're looking for, hire that person. People with positive attitudes are willing to learn. They enjoy trying new things, and they're willing to make mistakes along the way. This is essential because it's rare for anyone to enter a job knowing how to do everything. That will be required. Everyone has to try something new at some point, but those with a negative disposition are likely to avoid this whenever possible. Negative people don't like to be in a position that makes them uncomfortable. The unknown can be uncomfortable, so these kinds of people are not easily swayed to change their way of thinking. This type of employee will rarely grow beyond where they were when they first started. Employees who are excited to learn and motivated to push themselves are hugely beneficial in improving your bottom line. This type of employee might take a few hours to train. Depending on the complexity of the task, maybe it'll take them a few weeks or months to master a new skill. But once it's mastered, they'll become a major benefit to your company. Someone without that kind of attitude can become an ongoing cost for as long as they are with you. Attitude is infectious, whether it's positive or negative. For better or for worse, attitude is infectious. A good positive attitude will inspire many, leading them to perform in ways they never thought possible. However, the inverse is also true. Negativity is a fast-moving cancer that needs to be put out immediately. This is why it's so important to keep people with positive attitudes around you. Attitude heavily determines response to adversity. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to get used to facing challenges in this line of work. Overcoming obstacles isn't as much of an if activity as it is a when activity. When you have to be resilient because solving problems isn't going to be a monthly or weekly undertaking, it's going to be part of your daily life. A bad attitude might work for you when there's smooth sailing, but as soon as things get tough, you need to have the type of attitude that can handle adversity. Bad attitudes look for an easy way out of problems, which usually means finding short-term solutions or workabouts that won't benefit your business in the long term. This type of attitude also likes to look for an excuse for a problem rather than look for a true cause of the problem. This doesn't benefit anyone. Positive attitudes, on the other hand, look for meaningful solutions. In fact, people with positive attitudes welcome challenge as they rise because it's an opportunity to find ways to improve the business. People with positive attitudes see obstacles as growth opportunities. They look for the source of the problem and find a long-term answer. So check your attitude. If the bottom line isn't where you'd like it to be, you now know where to start improving. Before you look at accounting, marketing, and overhead costs, you really need to look at the attitude and your attitudes of others at your company. If you start by improving attitude, often all the other areas of your business will improve along with it. Work to make positivity the norm, and you'll see the kind of success that follows.